The phone fell. Y'all, the phone fell out of my thing. Okay, let me hook it back up. That was crazy. Okay, stay with me, people. Stay with me. So, okay, hold on. What is going on here? All right, so let me rehook the phone up. See, I have it in this mount. Oh, I got paint all over the phone. Give me a second to clean up and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the phone fell out of the mount onto the painting, but we will be able to fix it. Okay, let me see. Okay, see there's my mount and it fell out. So let me get it back in. Give me 1 second. Ay, Dios. Okay. Well, you guys, it fell in the painting, but we're still fine. Okay, so this is why we have the tape. That was wild. Okay, thanks for coming back. So we're gonna just tilt this back and forth and let the paint, oh my gosh, that was crazy. It actually fell into the canvas, but see, the beauty of this art form is that don't matter. That don't matter. We are going to make it work. So you see how I'm tilting it towards me right now and getting all the paint to hit up against the side. Okay, all the paint, you want it to cover the entire canvas. You can slide it to the sides a little if you want to kind of move those lines back and forth. Man, you guys, we were doing so good. So I want to keep this one kind of, and you see all the paint on the thing. This is why we use plastic. So I want to kind of keep these linear lines because I like them. And you want to make sure if you don't have, like, see in this corner, there's really not much covered. So you can just pick up some of this paint with your finger. Make sure you have some paper towels handy. Y'all, I can't believe my phone fell. That was hilarious. So now we have a part, well, it's okay, we have a part 2. It's almost like a series, okay? So we've got the paint kind of set where we want it. I'm gonna peel off the tape. I'm gonna peel off the tape. Man, I can't believe that happened. It's cool, that's live video, baby. That's live entertainment. So I'm gonna peel off the paint. And because we've tilted it, the paint's gonna run down the sides, which is what you want. You want the sides to have that beautiful kind of same coverage as the top, and it's gonna kind of run off the sides. Now, I'm gonna show you how to really finish this off beautifully. I'm gonna tilt it and I'm gonna get a lot of this paint off. I'm gonna start this way and I'm gonna just let it slide, slide, slide. You see it pouring off? And then I'm gonna tilt it this way towards me. And I'm gonna let it slide, 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 slippity slide. Y'all, I can hear anything and turn it into a song. See how that's all dripping off the sides? And I'm gonna do one more this way just to make sure I like where this is going. And I do. How about that, y'all? So this, as this develops, see those are cells. See those beautiful cells? As this develops, it's just gonna get more and more beautiful. Now, I'm gonna put it back down in the paint, totally fine. And you see I have all this lovely paint on my fingers. I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna tap the sides anywhere that they ended up with no paint. And this one side got a good coverage. I'm gonna hold it so you can see, here I'm gonna spin it around, so you can see that really good side coverage, and then I'm gonna pat out this other side that didn't get the best side coverage. But you see that on the edge? How it's dripped off in the same pattern. And then see this, we're like this. You just tap it, pop, 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 pop. Okay? Beautimus. Who's excited? I'm pumped. This is awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put this and I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, and also a good idea is to kind of like go underneath it and get those drips off. And then I'm gonna walk over and put it on my drying area really quick, and then I'm gonna come back and grab the camera and show you. So stay there. Nobody go anywhere. Take my gloves off. Y'all, I can't believe I dropped the camera. Hi, hi. Okay, so here's the mess we made. But look how pretty even the mess looks. Okay, here's my setup and my camera fell. Can you believe that? Okay, so I set up these, oops, hold on. Here, these cups over here for it to dry. And yeah, that's my sink. Let me move so you can see the beautiful patterns. Yeah, it kind of looks like wood grain. Look at that. And it's just gonna get prettier and prettier. And then you guys see the sides? The light's not great right here. But you see how the sides kind of maintain the same, here I'll go like this. See how it drips over the sides in like the same pattern? And then I just put these little cups here, and then that's where I dry. Those were actually in a really good spot. So you want to make sure that they are on the edge of the canvas and that the canvas is flat. See, like this? So that way the paint, because it's so liquidy still, that way the paint doesn't run off the sides. So even though excuse me, even though my phone dropped into the actual painting while we were doing it, it still turned out beautifully. So Rebecca, you missed what you did after the phone dropped. I take the tape off and then I tip it lightly. Yeah. And you tip it until you get it kind of in the place you want. And then I really quick dump the side, like that. So what happens is you lose a lot of paint, but that's where those beautiful kind of lines kind of form and do all that. So I'll show you. Oh my gosh, you guys, you wouldn't believe how much paint is on my phone. So yesterday, and if you guys are interested in learning other techniques, that's called a ring pour. I like literally have paint. Oh no, that's paint on my phone. But yeah, I have paint everywhere, you guys. That was a hot mess. But I'm glad it happened on my first one. So now you know that this, in addition to being a paint pouring demo, is also a comedy show. Okay. If I ain't doing comedy, you guys, just don't even tune in. So yesterday I started learning how to do what are called blooms. They're kind of like flowers. So this is one I made yesterday. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. And if these are kinds of things you guys want to learn, just let me know. So this is like a modified bloom. You see, it's kind of like a flower. So those are flowery kinds of things with lots of lines. These are hand blown. You blow these with your mouth to like develop these beautiful patterns and shapes and colors. So like, look at that. Muy bien, muy pretty, very nice. The dragon one was an accident. Those are called Dutch pours, where you pour out a bunch of white on your canvas and then you layer in some colors and then you blow them with your mouth or a straw or something like that. And then all of a sudden I was like, holy cow, it's a dragon. So this one, I keep trying to adjust it on here because I didn't have cups in the exact right spot. So this one's gonna dry up really, really nice, very pretty. This kind of looks oceany, and you get these pretty cells. Remember I was telling you about the cells and like the developing of those by using the silicone? I didn't use any silicone. This is just the pouring medium and the Floeterol. But this middle section I really, really like. And then this actually looks like it could be waves. But even though we dropped the phone, it still turned out okay. So I appreciate you guys. That was super fun and exciting and hilarious. So if you guys want more, let me know. And if you're interested in doing like a paint night, I can put together lists of supplies for you and a bunch of girlfriends. And we can like get together on Zoom and have some fun. And Leori, yeah, I haven't gotten a heat gun yet. It's in my Amazon cart, so I've not ever tried a heat gun for cells, but I do know if you use those, y'all have those things that make creme brulee, you know, those little torches, those blow torches. You can get one of those on Amazon and kind of go over the top, and it kind of brings those cells out too. Do you guys want to see downstairs? Here, come with me. Come with me. We're going on a walk. We're going on a trip. All right, I'll show you downstairs where my son was like, Mom, I can't even barely live here anymore because you have too much stuff in the downstairs room. So this was supposed to be an office, but it ain't an office anymore. It's a paint drying world. Yeah, it's a paint drying world. So this is another example of those big, beautiful cells. This one turned out really, really celly. And then there's lots of stuff that I was like experimenting with down here. This is one that I managed to put resin on. And so that maintains kind of the integrity of it. So I've got lots of experimentation down here. Lots of stuff that's good. Lots of stuff that's not so good. But yeah, my son came down here and he was like, Mom! And I was like, dude, there's like 4 other rooms in this house. So, but there's also a lot of stairs. But I appreciate you guys. I hope that was fun for you. I will post some pictures of the final outcome. And then, another thing I wanted to say was part of the reason that I keep all of this jazz like this is to keep it clean. But also, you just pick this up and toss it in the trash, and your cleanup is like a total breeze. So I appreciate you guys coming. This was super fun for me. If you want more information, let me know. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for joining in. Bye.